What is going on, my fellow friends and YouTubers? It is Mighty Mark down here at the shop. We're working on the burned up BOBCAT 873 project. You know, we don't have time to talk about this whole coronavirus that's going on. And look, maybe it's serious, maybe it's not. People, if you use your common sense in life, it's going to get you hopefully a long way. If you don't got it, I feel bad for you. But look, today's video is just we're working on the fuel system. Waiting on some parts that I ordered for the cooling fan drive, which you saw in a previous video. But in this burned up BOBCAT 873, which you see in the viewfinder right there, it was burned up so bad that the fuel tank actually had a hole burnt into it. And so I had to order a new fuel tank. And what I did just the other day was I cut a bigger hole, an access panel, to get to all the parts that I may or may not be able to use out of the old tank. So you see this ugly old tank, and you see, I'll take you around nice and slow so you can kind of see the mess I made in the garage here. But there's a fuel strainer that's supposed to go in here. I thought I could reuse it. Nope, mine was shot. If we fold this back over, before I do that, here's your sending unit basically that tells you how much fuel you got in the tank. That's kind of what it looked like before. Here's part of the hole that was burnt in there. There's another piece. But in the old tank, this hole, there's a grommet that goes in there, and that is your fuel return. This on this side is the fuel pickup, and that is obviously where the fuel is picked up. This is the old burnt up sensor, and this spot right here is actually on the fuel fill tube. There's a line that bleeds down into there so that it actually allows the tube to breathe while you're putting fuel into your tank. So that's a brief explanation of what you got going on there. So I've already installed in my new tank the new sending unit. What I wanted to kind of point out is that I had ordered the parts per the BOBCAT catalog, and what they showed was that this grommet, which I bought for the fuel return, has this size hole. Well, they sent me this one here, which is to go in, I assume, maybe over here. It obviously will not fit, but when you look at the BOBCAT website, from what I got from my serial number on my 873, which was a 514-122266, was they showed two different sizes here. But for that bushing, what I can tell you is that this new piece for the return line, and this is the piece for the fuel pickup, they're both the same. So I guess it just makes sense that when you're pulling your BOBCAT apart, when you're ordering parts for it, probably not a bad idea to pull apart what you have left in any current situation to verify things before you order parts. So basically I got, you know, the order I made for the cooling fan drive, I went ahead and ordered another like bushing to put in over here, which is going to work good for me. And then the fuel tank will be ready to put back in once we have that cooling fan drive assembly installed. So at any rate, old tank, not looking so good. Plenty of crud down in there, but was able to save a couple fittings. The rest is going out to the garbage, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you had a good day. I hope you're all not getting too caught up in this whole pandemic that we got going on here in the US right now. Look, things were going on long before this all occurred. And at the end of the day, we're here for a short while. Be the best human beings that you know how to be. Treat people with respect. And that's going to take you a long way. At the end of the day, none of us is guaranteed we're going to wake up tomorrow morning anyway. So all I can tell you is that if you do wake up tomorrow, be awesome. Go out there and do good things and be a good person. Just do that. Love you guys. God bless you. Have a great, tomorrow is Wednesday. So have a great Wednesday if it gets here. And yeah, just go out there and be awesome. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.